Welcome back guys to another video of mine. A lot of people have been asking me about how the hell do you make profit in Ultimate Team 12, and this video is dedicated for just that. So let's talk about how you make some profit in this game. So basically what I tend to do is a lot of people try to go on the 59th minute and pick up bargains that have been put by people that don't know what the price of players are. What I tend to do is, because so many people go on the 59th minute and everyone's like fighting each other to get the best bargains out there, I don't even go on the 59th minute. I don't even bother with it. I've pretty much never done it. And it just seems like a waste of time to me. And it's just so fucking boring getting there and waiting for a bargain. It just seems too loserish to me. What I tend to do is I look for a specific player and scroll through what his prices are and have an idea of how much people are bidding on him and stuff like that. And then I'll keep in my head how much he sells for. And throughout the night and in the early morning is the best time for bargains, to be honest. And that's why I tend to do. But so basically what I've actually been doing for the past week is, this is my method for this week, and it has been caught on by the people, so it does not work anymore, so don't bother trying it. It does not work anymore. So what I tend to do is, I had been using if Cavani as my victim to my latest method, and he sells for around he used to sell for around 215k, and 200k over, let's just say that. And what I've been tending to do is buying him for cheaper for around 175k, 180k. The way I do this is, I see a lot of people being able to put him up for say around 200k. I send them a trade offer. Sometimes they accept it, sometimes don't. Sometimes I find bins of him for that much. So I actually raised his price. I was one of the people that actually raised his price in the market to around 200k last Wednesday, and he actually went for a couple of days for around 200k. But people caught on to he's getting too expensive and everything. I made him go up to at least 215k, and now he's just back down to 180k. So what I actually did here is I raised the player's price from 180k to 215k. So imagine how much profit I'm making from each player I sell, from each inform Cavani I sell. So let's just say I had around 5 if Cavani's at one time, and they all sold. So he was a really good investment, and he got me around, I don't know, 300k profit or something like that. And it was worth doing, and he was really good. Alright guys, so let's get back to the uh, 59th minute talk. So I don't use the 59th minute. A lot of people use that. It's such a shit method in my opinion, but some people still gain benefit and profit from it, but I don't, that's not my method, and I don't use it at all. So the way I make profit, this is my method, is I search a specific player that I know sells for quite high. Alright, I don't want to search for all these players. So what I tend to do is raise the buy now price, so not any of the shitty players could come up. So here we go, and I click through after the 59th minute, keep searching till I see where the 59th minute is, and this is what I tend to do. So once I hit the 1 hour mark, I go beyond that and search beyond that, because that's where I think all the profit is. I think 2 days ago I was searching for a Chiellini, and I went beyond the 3 hour mark. At the 50th minute, some people were bidding on Keely for 27k. So I go beyond the 3 hour mark, and at 2 hours and 45 minutes I find him for a 5k bin. So you could see that a lot of people don't go beyond the 59th minute mark because they see or they think that there is no profit there. Another thing is, last year in Ultimate Team 11 I was actually being able to get an If Aguero for 30k bin. Then I sold him straight afterwards for 330k. But that is my method, guys. That is one way of making profit. So what I tend to do as well is see a rising if. So if you could keep hold of an if that you think will become more expensive in the future, or if you see there's not too many in the market, make sure you get him and use him as bait to gain profit, or use him to make the market even more expensive than he actually is. Alright, so the 59th minute is more of if you have a lot of time and you don't get bored out of your life just looking at the computer screen waiting like a fox for his food and being able to get that profit you've been waiting for. I just can't do that. I find it way too boring and I just can't do it. And take it like this: if there's so many of the same restaurant around, a lot of people won't be making money. Say like there's this same restaurant but different owners on the same street. That's how the 59th minute is like. Not many people make money if they're on at the same time. Now the FIFA franchise is so big, so you could fucking imagine how many foxes are on the 59th minute. And so that is why I'm a lone fox. I go beyond the 59th minute. I search for a specific player. That is my method. So maybe you guys should try it out. Maybe you'll profit from that, maybe you won't. But it's all down to luck at the end of the day. It depends on your luck if you find that profit or not. The skill comes in is when you're trying to sell it and trying to raise the market price of the player. And be sure to study the player's price, because you don't want to be on the 59th minute or be on the 3 hour mark and think this is a bargain, but it really ain't, and you lose money in the end of the day. Alright guys, so another thing I want to talk about is scammers. Now these guys are fucking annoying and they are very evil to everyone. So first they'll act as your friends, they'll act as your fucking slaves, and then they'll backstab you. So be careful from scammers. This is the second time I put in my videos, beware. Now there's so many different methods of them scamming you. They could send you, in my YouTube videos, many of them post saying that they got free packs in websites and this blah blah blah. Don't even bother looking at that, because they will scam you. I was saying, do not even talk to them. Don't even look at the link they post at the bottom of my videos. Don't even look at it. Don't do anything to it. There's different methods of scamming, which is posting links on YouTube, or they send you while you play a match and they see during the match that you have a pretty good team, so they'll say, yeah, let's try and do the trick on this person. So what they tend to do is send you a message saying, do you want me to duplicate your players or something along those lines, and he will say, maybe sometimes he won't ask for your account details. So that is true, he doesn't have to use your account, but what he would say is, send me let's say Messi to my account and I'll duplicate it. But once you send it to his account, you won't see that fucking Messi again. That Messi is gone, bye bye, and you will never hear from him again. He'll block and delete you, and EA will not do a thing because you accepted the trade offer and you did it on your own will. So here is a funny message that I got on the PSN while playing against this person. I want to read it to you guys. So here how it goes. Now this guy is a fucking, I don't even know how to describe him. He is evil. He uses like some, as it's such a legit excuse that this is how it makes him sound so official that this is how he duplicate players. So this is how it goes. His PSN ID is XIRMZ. Okay, so this is the message. Hi mate, I do a duplication which involves my PS3 and laptop and some software. And I notice you need better players in certain positions. I can duplicate your players up to 4 times, which means you sell free and I keep to get one. Loads of coins. I used to charge £10 per player on PayPal, but I just recently started doing it for free to help people like you. I do not need your account details, just to let you know. And now this motherfucker, he thinks I'm gonna fall for his trick. So he decides to send me this message and he thinks that I'm stupid or something like that. So he says to me that I need better players in my team. So yes, obviously I can put better players, but I find these players are the best in these positions. But I do not need this guy's guidance or anything like that. Secondly, this guy doesn't even, his team is shit. When I played him, his team was so shit. So if he knows how to fucking duplicate players, why isn't his team the best FIFA Ultimate Team out there? Because there is no such thing as duplicating players. There's no such thing at all. They just try to play with your brains and try to fool you to get you to send that player or your team to them. So guys, be sure to not fall for any of it. It is all bullshit. So keep in mind there is no such thing as duplicating players. It's just a lie that a lot of people fall for. So guys, I repeat, do not fall for it. So I'm gonna wrap it up now and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you actually learnt that I don't get my money or profit from the 59th method, but more of beyond that. I search beyond the 59th because too many foxes are on the 59th method. I like to be a lone fox by myself beyond that. And so I wanted to close this video off now, but I decide to, since you guys always see me opening packs, I'll probably open like 2 packs right now, and maybe while I do it the first time on web app, since it's fucking working right now, maybe I'll have some good luck. So let's see what I actually get. It's probably gonna be nothing, but who knows. So here we go, and as fucking expected, nothing. So that is all that. Like I told you guys, EA, I'm under EA's curse, so I'm not exactly expected to get anything. So that's all this. Let me just send everything to the trade pile so I could quickly open another pack for you guys and you could see what I get in that pack. Alright, so here we go. Last pack that I'll open for now. Here we go, the fireworks and all this bullshit around, and nothing in the pack most likely. Nope. As you can see, the badges, the kits, and a silver rare player. He fucking looks silver himself. I am cursed. I am seriously cursed. So anyway, I'm gonna be closing this video now. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have a nice day.